James Carter checked the time. It was almost midnight. The office was completely silent. He had just finished his work and was about to leave when his phone rang. Unknown number. He hesitated but answered. "Hello." There was only static on the other end. Then a faint whisper. "Don't take the elevator." James felt a chill run down his spine. "Who is this?" he asked nervously. The call ended. He shook his head, trying to dismiss the eerie feeling, probably just a prank. He grabbed his bag and walked toward the elevator. But as he pressed the button, an uneasy feeling crept over him, like someone was watching him. Ding! The doors slid open and he stepped inside. The elevator began descending, but suddenly it stopped at the 7th floor. The panel flickered, the number 7 glowing erratically. The doors slid open. A long, dark hallway stretched out before him. Old, red floors, rusty doors, and a terrible, musty stench. "This floor is supposed to be empty," he muttered. Then at the far end of the hallway, something moved. A shadow shifted. James' breath caught in his throat. The dim lights flickered violently, and footsteps echoed. Slow at first, then steadily approaching. Then he saw her, a woman, a long white dress, tangled black hair, and hollow, lifeless eyes. Her lips moved, but her voice seemed to echo from all around. "You were warned." James frantically pressed the elevator buttons, but they were unresponsive. The woman tilted her head, and then she ran. Not in normal way. She darted forward unnaturally fast. James screamed, but just as she reached the elevator, darkness swallowed everything. When James regained consciousness, he was no longer in the building. This was not the 7th floor. The walls were pitch black. Stretching into an endless corridor with towering doors on either side. The air was thick, filled with whispers. Then the doors began to creak open, and from each doorway, things emerged. They were not human. Twisted limbs, hollow eyes, airy, unnatural grins. They moved slowly at first, then faster. James turned and ran, but the hallway never ended. No matter how far he ran, he could not reach the elevator. The creatures behind him were laughing. A soft, distorted chuckle that sent chills through his bones. Then James tripped. He crashed onto the floor. The creatures closed in. "No, no, please," he sobbed. Then a hand rested on his shoulder. The woman. She leaned in and whispered, You belong here now. James tried to scream, but no sound came out. Darkness consumed him. At Peterson and Gale's, employees noticed something strange. James' coat was missing. His desk was untouched. His phone, laptop, everything was still there. But he was nowhere to be found. They checked the security footage of the elevator. The last recording showing him stepping inside. But he never came out. But he never came out.